Oh yeah! Oh yeah, brothers! Yes, brothers! Yes, brothers! Yes, sir! Hey, okay, yellow feeling right. Hey. Okay. Hold on. Rob, you gave me the idea about tonight. Yeah, you gave me the idea about tonight, my boy. Had to do it. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
Good evening.
Report on a Thursday night. We got a weird night here going on, gentlemen. The return of number 8 in our presence tonight. Return of number 8. We're gonna see what this man do tonight. The return of number 8 going to Miami, facing them two Dolphins. Hold on, camera looking a little bleak. Yeah, gentlemen, how y'all doing this evening?
Golden. Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm representing the Mrs. tonight. She is not going to be here. She is on the grind. But in her representation, I will be a Raven for the night.
Okay. Well, we could deal with that. No problem with that. But Lone Wolf, where are you, sir? Okay, yes, sir. Good evening to you. How are you,
I'm finishing up dinner. I'm trying to finish dinner as much as I can. And excuse me, sweetie.
Yeah.
Can you come over here and come over here, please? Please, would you?
Raven Knight. Yep. She ready too.
Hold on. I've been getting this for you.
She ready too.
See that logo? See that logo right there? See that logo right there? I'm on the earphone, by the way. See that logo right there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know she's ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, I see that. I see you, Mama. Good evening to you. Mm-hmm. I see you ready.
Usually you take these wings out too.
Ready on y'all gotta do a do or die situation tonight. We might as well go ahead and call that right now before we talk about some rest orders. So, gentlemen, the last time I checked, Baltimore is a touchdown and a hook favorite. Can't get right. What we got for me? Over under 51.5, by the way.
Yep.
I'm gonna say definitely over. It's gonna be I'm gonna say over, and I'm gonna say Miami will cover. For some reason, something tell me Miami will cover the spread. And anytime touchdown, Rashad Bateman.
Okay, that's not a bad pick. Rob, what you got for me?
Yeah, the spread is a little off, especially on his first game back. But with Isaiah likely being back, with Patrick Ricard, who I've been saying since week 1 is the X factor of that Ravens offense. He makes Lamar and Derrick Henry's rushing job extremely easy. Hence, we saw last Sunday with the Bears. More easy for him to run the ball. More easy for him to hasn't had a multi-touchdown game in week 2, week 3, and that's when Patrick Carr came, and that's when Patrick Carr comes in, and now he comes back. You get 2 more blockers. You get Isaiah Likely, who's now not only a blocker, but he actually can catch the ball as well. Of course, number 8 is back, which I said this is right around the time he will be back because he's home. He is prepped. He's got a home-cooked meal. He done slept in his own bed. He's ready to go. Roquan is back.
Actually, they're in Miami.
Even better.
But he was raised up in Florida, though. You're right.
Still, it won't that hard of a drive to get down there tonight.
Not so much.
So with all those pieces, plus the defense, looks like they're getting a little bit more healthier with Roquan being back. That new acquisition they added now makes Kyle Hamilton can shift around more on the defensive side of the ball. Tua, you might have had a good game on the road, but you stink at home. Normally, it's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to stink on the road and be great at home, but you're the opposite. And since Lamar is back in town, and he loves to play in Miami, don't see nothing change here. I think cover the spread. The over under is a little high, 51. Because I don't know if Miami's offense is. I don't know if that was just. I'm going to under. I will say they will cover because I got to see how this defense goes after layoff, after a Sunday Thursday game. Oh, I'll take that into consideration, but nothing changes here. This is a do or die for them every week. They know they make mistakes. For my touchdown, the man himself, and not 22. I think 8 will see the end zone today. He hasn't seen it. Time for him to come back.
Okay.
What we got?
Okay, well, I'm just getting to sit down and got my napkin and everything done for my family tonight. I'm going to make it easy, short, sweet, and simple. Ravens will cover the spread. I don't trust Miami at home. Over under, who gives a damn? Anytime touchdown, King Henry, twice.
No question here for me. Only thing I have is the fact that 7.5 is too much. I think they will cover it. Even though Baltimore did show that they have a decent defense last week, I think it might be a little bit of an anomaly because Miami can still can still put up points. And Baltimore play a lot of man. Tua can play pretty good at man. Waddle should have a little damage. A-Chain is their best receiver, so he'll do some damage. A-Chain will get in the end zone as always. Baltimore would win. They would probably not cover. I got 27-20.
Okay.
Yeah. So we did not get to talk about some NBA and some NHL. So let's go ahead and get to that out the way first before we get to the slate. Okay. Rob, in the last week or so since the NBA has started, we have a man down in Milwaukee that is playing obsessed. We have 2 guys that's gone in LA, but their third option looked like he is trying to be the second coming of God knows what after a game winner last night. Talking about Austin Reeves. And we got SGA still doing SGA-like things as they be undefeated. shockingly, the Bulls is still undefeated. Wembayama also has shown that him being with the Monks over in the summer, it has shown that he is not playing around this year. And we also see in Philly that we got a rookie that for some reason he is playing for his family and he's playing obsessed and they're undefeated. So, with all of those storylines that I told you, I will give you this question to start off this NBA segment. What has been the biggest storyline for you so far this season?
The biggest one so far, honestly, it's not neither one of those. As much as I like the fact that OKC is undefeated with no Jalen Williams, there's a big piece to that puzzle, but they have other pieces that can fall in and figure stuff out. We know that OKC can run at least a 10 to 12 man rotation. I would love to be biased and pick my Spurs, but I kind of see this was coming after year 3, because that's when they're opening up the Wemby box. So I figured that was going to happen. My biggest story so far, and I don't think nobody is going to want to talk, is not talking about this enough. I love how Denver is playing right now. I love how Jokic. Now, I was really
I forgot about that one. Jokic having 4 straight triple doubles this season.
Yeah. And it's not even just that. The first game when they played the Warriors on prime television, the man was shooting threes like he was Steph Curry. Man. And I was so angry with him because I'm like, you are better than this. You know better than this. If you ride the hot hand, that Aaron Gordon was the hot hand. You go in y'all had the pick. Y'all could have ran the pick and roll on Draymond Green. This game should have never even gotten close. So I'm kind of upset about that. But ever since that game, he's gone back to what he used to do. Get right in that block and that free throw line down.
High post.
Basket. Finding guys in the corners, in the driving lanes, getting to the free throw line, being who the betting odds are saying he is, the front runner for MVP. And he's 100% right. I mean, he's top 10 in scoring, leads the league in rebounding and assists. Like you said, 4 straight triple doubles. But it's not even just him. The fact that now that Jamal Murray is coming in the season 100% healthy. It's not like he's got a lingering injury coming off the offseason or in the preseason. He's ready to go. And he's been showing night after night. He's ready to go. This is the best for Aaron Gordon overall as a player, not just as an athlete, but as a player. This is the best I've seen out of Aaron. And I think, like we've all said, I think when they let go of Bruce Brown, I think that was the bad decision. They should have found a way to keep him. I'm glad he's back. But the biggest thing for me when it comes to that team is swapping Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson. That's the biggest thing I've seen out of that right now, because he's a younger version of him that is healthier and can shoot it better. He's not afraid to shoot. That's the one thing we've learned about Cam Johnson as North Carolina fans. He don't care. He feels like he's got the green light every time he touches the ball. But now it's different for him because he went from a toxic place to a respectable organization that are champions. He's never been in this spot before outside of North Carolina. So now he's figuring out that, hey, I can be the guy that I want to be, which is a guy that can just roam around, spot up, shoot threes, but then also you can attack the basket because you're 6'10". So you have that advantage, and then you have Aaron Gordon and playing bully ball. Christian Braun is playing great. Peyton Watson is coming around the corner. They got guys right now. They could, like you said, they can go 8 to 10 guys. But right now, I think the biggest story that no one wants to talk about is the other part of the 5,280 feet group. It ain't just Denver, not the Broncos. It's the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets right now, they look like the team that they are looking for OKC to come back, because they know if OKC comes back this time around with what they got,
It's gonna be a problem.
From the looks of it, I ain't saying it's going to happen. But from the looks of it right now, if we start right now, they lose it. They ain't going. They're not going back to Denver this time around and getting a win. They're gonna go back to Denver and catch an ass whoop. I don't think Denver. They decided they're coming back on a mission. They thought last year was a good shot to get back to back, and they messed that up, and they know it. But now this year, it looks like they're ready to go. If this Jamal Murray stays healthy, he will be an all-star no matter what happens this year. I don't care. They need to put. It's a crime that this is year 6 for him and he's not an all-star. It's a crime.
Mm-hmm.
I know the West got a lot of guards, but that's a crime. But that's my biggest right now. That's my biggest one.
I will give it to you. Same question.
I'm impressed by the Spurs and how good they look as a young unit. And we'll be honest, I'm really impressed by them. I mean, I seen a glimpse of the last game, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like they really look good. Stephen Castle, he's fitting more into a facilitator role. You know, he gets his points in here and there, but the Spurs got a nice little 8 to 9 man rotation, and I didn't realize that. You know, they do, and I really, you know, I'm surprised the way Dylan Harper's fitting into them. I mean, you know, you got all these young guys, and they playing right along with Will is definitely up there right now. If we're speaking MVP candidates, he's definitely an MVP candidate. I will agree with Rob about Jokic being the number 1. Will would be number 2. So I'm definitely impressed by the play of the Spurs right now. They look really good.
Well, we got a tough matchup because we're in Miami, so we're gonna find out how good it is.
It's not tough. Y'all gonna beat the dirt off them.
I want to say that. I really do.
No, I'm going to say that if y'all played, my only
issue with the Spurs when it comes to them going to Miami, 2 things. Number 1, and I hope I know they've learned from the pop tree, so I know this is not an issue for them, but it's Miami. You know how it gets in Miami, even though the distraction is very real when it comes to Miami. But also,
but no. Wait, ain't the Spurs is home?
Yeah, we're at home.
Oh, we're at home?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then never mind. My bad. Go ahead. I thought we were at Miami. I saw the 8 o'clock time. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, they might be in Miami.
Yeah, the Spurs gonna beat them. They should blow them out tonight. Yeah, and the way they played the other night, if they play like that against Miami, they should beat the brakes off Miami. Because the only person they're gonna have to worry about is Bam. I like Ware, but he still got a lot of improvement. He still got a lot of development and improvement to go. You know, he has a decent game when he's on.
Oh yeah.
But
we home.
He ain't messing with no Will Beyond right now. No, not right now.
This is the crazy part about this. I did not know we have never started out 5-0. Ever.
No.
Never started 5-0.
The last time y'all did that was in the Tim Duncan era.
Whoa, not even with Tim.
No, we went 4-1 in the last 5.
4-1. We've never hit 5-0.
4-1. There was no more than 3-2. No. We never went 5-0.
We've never done it.
We only went 4-1 or 3-2.
Yep. We've never touched 5. So this should be interesting.
Okay. Well, I'll give it to my brother here, Lone Wolf. Talk to me.
You talking about the biggest surprise, right?
Well, biggest storyline, biggest thing that impressed you this season so far?
Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
Utah Jazz impressed me.
Yeah.
When you got
the bingo card.
No, when you decided to get rid of Colin Sexton and all the other pieces that doesn't fit the Utah Jazz culture, and you see what you flourish. Sure, you drafted Ace Bailey. Cool. He come off the bench. But when marketing, who is healthy, and Kaiser and Walter Kaiser, who is obviously in his natural position, they're both there to me is they're under the radar, we call them. You don't know what you get out of that. But when healthy, the Jazz show you who they can be, especially at home. Ask the Clippers about that. To me,
Shoot, that's
I
Phoenix.
watch. Yeah, I think about it, the Clippers is became the victim. But point being is this, and I'm making short sweet. The Utah Jazz to me is the most dangerous team. No, they're the most underrated team in the NBA right now. So teams that play Utah Jazz, do not take them lightly. You've been warned.
Can I give y'all a breaking news real quick?
Sure.
Right now in the NBA, we have the Magic up 68-55. Right now, Pablo Banchero's stats for 15 minutes is 9 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists.
As he should. As he should.
Sounds like somebody getting a triple-double tonight.
Who's that?
Pablo Banchero right now for 15 minutes has 9 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists.
Oh, wow.
That's called he mad. They're 1-4 and they just lost to Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah.
This Orlando team was very high on everybody's bingo card. Least top 4 in the East. And right now you're 1-4 and nobody is hurt.
I get you, Rob, on that. It's still early.
I'm just saying they're angry because of the 1-4 start.
The way they start. Right.
If anything, they may be 3-2 and 2-3. But 1-4 and the games you lost is because of mental errors that you know you can't make, especially against Detroit. Detroit is about the same level as you, but they're a little up because of the fact that they're about the same level. They about right here, but Detroit just a little more.
Yeah, more physical.
Because just for the moment, Cade is better than Banchero. Just for a moment.
Okay.
Cade is better. But for right now, because I guarantee you, when they meet again, this will change. Orlando will be better because I believe because it's the thing. You traded KCP, you traded a defensive player of KCP caliber to get an offensive scorer of Desmond Bain. We all know
all around player. Desmond Bain is an all around player. He can rebound, he can assist, he can score, and he can play defense.
But that's the problem. That's the problem right there. See, when he was in Memphis, that was an all defensive team.
Right.
You're talking about a player that's now going from an all defensive team to
scoring team.
That's where the trick is. They got to click on the defensive side of the ball. We all know that Banchero can score. We all know that Franz Wagner can score. We know Bain can score. We know they got guys on the bench like Anthony Black and other pieces that can go out there and get them a bucket. But the question is, can can them big three of Franz, Paulo, and Bain put it together? Carter too, but I'm saying, but the main three that cover the perimeter parts, and they lock in and get it together with Jalen Suggs and Wendell Carter. Those are your defensive players, really, is Jalen Suggs and Wendell Carter. We need the other three, that's the scorers, to lock in with them so that this team, that's why Detroit beat them last night. They beat them just off defense. Because that block from Cade Cunningham that he did on Banchero, that's called you not getting that in my house.
Sorry.
You shall not pass.
I'm sorry. We sorry for the breaking news. Sorry I had to break that breaking news to y'all. thought it was pretty dope that. And by the way, for people out there that like to be on Blue Book and Green Book, Pablo Banchero was a 4,500 for a triple double tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. He might be on his way.
Well, I mean, it ain't even the end of the half yet, and he almost got triple double. But go ahead, Lone Wolf, talk about the Jazz.
The Jazz is who is nobody. Point is, nobody thought the Jazz would come out there looking like. But no, they look good. They look real good. And that's why I told people, tread lightly with Jazz. Don't sleep on the Jazz. You face the Jazz. Be prepared to go 48 minutes. Not 40, not 24, not 30. 48 minutes.
Shout
Be
out to
prepared.
Larry Marketing.
Yeah, and when
all against Phoenix, that was dope.
Yeah, when healthy, oh, he'll give you 22 and 10 all day long.
Marketing what he dropped 51.
Just had a 50 piece the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
overtime win.
But yeah, on average, when healthy, when he is 22, 10, no question asked. Walter Kessler will give you 13, 14 rebounds, no questions. The minute you transferred Colin Sexton and others who doesn't fit in them, then you see how Jazz work.
I agree. For me, the only thing is with the Jazz, they foul too much, and that could be their Achilles heel later on down the road. Because when the thing about their losses is when Walker Kessler gets in foul trouble, and when Kalowski got to come in and play that center position, which he's not really capable of playing. He's really like a 4. That's a problem. Yeah, like a 4-3. He's a hybrid. But I'm just saying he's not as big as the rest of the bigs are in the Bucks. That's where the problem issue comes in, and that's when marketing's really got to take the shoulder of the shoulder of the offense and try to play defense, and that kind of kills them at times.
If you want the truth with me about Utah is up and coming. They do look good so far this year, but they need a guard. They need a guard. If they can get
they have one.
They have one.
As far as who?
For guard, as a guard.
Jr. is their guard. They just don't want to play him right now. Walter Clayton Jr. from Florida. That's their guard. They just don't want to play him right now because he's a rook. They're trying to work him through. But the only way a rook can work through
is to be playing.
Is by playing.
Just like his boy. Wait, ain't his boy with the Nuggets?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Will Clayton. What's his name? Will Crap.
Yeah, he's the other rookie. But yes, he got drafted late by the Nuggets. Yes.
That's
what I'm saying. That Florida team that got drafted, they're all players that you could plug in right now and play. Like the first game when they played, what was it, against the Clippers? Clayton played 15 minutes and that man had 12 points and 8 assists. Play him. You got to play him more. That's your guy. I know Isaiah Collier is supposed. I know, and Keontae George. He's not a bad guard. But that's the thing. He's a combo guard. He's not the point.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They need a guard. I'm not talking about a point guard. They need a guard who could get them at least a 15 to 20 to go with them. A decent 2 guard.
Yeah, because 16.
Let Keontae. I like Keontae George. He's okay. He's okay. He's just inconsistent with me.
Yeah.
Let him come off the bench.
No, let them play together. They can play together.
No.
Oh, let
them play together. And if you look at it from the Jazz last 3 games, and that the 2 of them that lost was about Sacramento, and I think about Portland was the other one. Portland was last night. You see, it's like this. They can hang. You call Jazz can hang and bang with you all day long, but like Rob said, is them fouling you at the worst time. That's what's getting into it. I see where they come from. Other than that, in reality wise, Jazz could have been 4-0.
We really could. Because they're like I said, they're bad losses. It's just like I said, it's just those mental laps at the wrong times. Because how do you go up 33-43 in the first quarter, but then you turn around and lose it 46-30 in the second? You just had a great great first quarter, and then you slow down the second quarter, and then you really slow down in the third, which is really your money quarter, because you should be ready to go. But by the time the fourth quarter came, you dominated the fourth. But it's too late because you gassed up all your energy in the first quarter, slowed down the second, died in the third, and then you cranked the engine back up in the fourth. By the time the fourth came, I hate to say this, they're as they say, they're empty calories at this point. So granted, yeah, did they lose? The stat says they lost by 2, but in actual reality, they probably lost by like 14. Because at one point they were down by 30, and I was going to turn this game off. Because the spread got up to 20, and I said, let me take that because I got a funny feeling that the Jazz are going to come back. And that's exactly what they did. They showed up and showed out, and it was too late.
And keep in mind, Utah is notorious for covering spreads at home.
Yes.
They're notorious for that.
Lost a spread at home yet.
Nope.
They have not lost.
Well, I am going to talk about a team that I thought that I didn't know what I was going to get from them, but as players been lost, players stepped up. Rob, for some reason, Rob, I've been loving this LaRavia kid. This LaRavia kid, he's very, 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 very good in LA, but that's not the person. I mean, I'm talking about LA, obviously, but not just LA in particular. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Mr. Austin Reeves. For the last 3 games, this man looked like he is trying to be in the Hall of Fame for some reason this season for what he has been doing. Last night on the road in a hostile environment in Minnesota, all the man did was drop 28 and 16 and drop the game-winning bucket with no Anthony Edwards, even though Anthony Edwards was not there, everybody else was there. And basically, Austin Reeves took it by himself. I know the West is very, very wild, right? I know the West going to be wild this year. But you add what Luka did this season to begin with, when he had over 40-point triple-double almost. And LeBron has still yet to show up, but y'all know when LeBron shows up and LeBron does what LeBron do, LeBron at the least going to give you 23, 6, and 8. On a good day. So if you add that with LaRavia and Connect and
Austin Reeves,
young boys that been stepping up.
Wait. Don't forget about DeAndre Ayton. I like the way he's been playing. I told you he can be a double machine. He can be a double machine.
Now, I will get to Ayton in a second. But with what they got, what I seen, LA could go places. Will they get to a championship? I don't know. Because I got OKC better than them. I got Denver look better than them. You know, I got like 2 other teams at least. I got the Spurs probably look better than them because how's Wikdayama looking right now? He looking like a very big problem. But I'm just being honest. I don't know what the other 2 will look like with him, but I think LA could go places. How far, I don't know. Now with Ayton. Ayton too tall and too big to be a baby. they're supposed to be obviously be getting 10, 12 rebounds a game, and he looked like he'd be struggling to get boards. Come on now. You're too big. You mean you're too big, man. What are you doing? You're lifting weights for fun? Grab the boards, then, man. He could give you a double-double every night. But the problem is, I can't trust him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's my big problem because in the West, you need bigs.
Mm-hmm.
No bigs.
If he can have Jackson Hayes' motor with his,
It'd be a problem.
Oh my my gosh! Like last night was his best game. But the other thing is, and I think this is what Luka and LeBron is going to have to watch. You're going to have to watch the old games of when he was in Phoenix and playing with Chris Paul. And I think that's what Austin Reeves did last night. He saw that Aiden likes to run the short pick and roll. He's not a go straight into the whole pick and roll.
He's not a deep pick and roll, yeah.
Yeah, he's not that. He can be when he needs to, but his game is right there. It's right to that 3-point line. Run that pick and roll. Let him get right close to that free throw line and get that easy jump shot because none of the bigs are going to.
He definitely have a perimeter game. Aiden does have a perimeter shot.
But that he came into the league with that. Remember, he came into the league with a perimeter game. But CP3 made him, almost made him to the All-Star because they ran that short pick and roll like that.
Yeah, I remember he was a player of the year in NCAA for Arizona.
Because they ran.
That's a bad boy. It's all about how you use them.
Yeah, they ran the short pick and roll game, and he realized he could shoot. He got a little touch, and he got a little float game. Now, can he attack the basket? Absolutely. Just last night wasn't needed for that. Last night was needed for Rudy to come out there and play.
Rudy could play interior defense, but he cannot play perimeter defense.
That was the game. That was the game strategy. Make Rudy come out of that little center that he likes to call home. Make him come out, play the perimeter, so that now you can do backdoor cuts. Easy driving layups for Aiden or easy driving layups for Austin Reeves. The game plan worked perfectly for them. Granted, up by letting them come back, but at the end of the day, when you get Rudy out there in that island, just like
Minnesota's vulnerable.
He's vulnerable. He's the most vulnerable person on the team. So
easy to get him in foul trouble.
Yeah. So like I said, the 8-1. Like I said, I'm with you. I don't trust it because he's a game-to-game type of person. Whatever game works for him, that's where it's gonna work. Like another night, it could be when they play the Warriors. You can't play the perimeter game with him because guess what? Most of the guys play perimeter. You got to go to the back of the basket type of game. And that's not his style. That's when you kind of go. Even you go a little smaller, and you bring somebody like Vanderbilt off the bench, play their role. Or if you go bigger than that, this is when a guy like Jackson Hayes. That's why Luka thrive with Derek Lively. Springy Derek Lively can go to the basket, get rebounds, and run up and down the floor.
And Gafford. He played Gafford. Yeah.
But the Lakers don't have a Gafford. They do have a Derek Lively though. That's where Jackson Hayes comes in. Run that pick and roll with that on certain days. Luka can get a triple double within a half.
Yeah, that's the only thing I worry about with LA. The big man presence is just iffy for me. And in order for you to win the West, you need a big man. You got so much big men in there. You have to. OKC got big man. Clippers got big man. Denver definitely, not even a question, got a big man.
They got two big men. Two of them.
See, Dallas big men. Come on, now you need big men to win in the West. So that's the only thing with me with them right now. It's until they could get until DeAndre Ayton could start playing big and stop being a little child. Then I could be like, all right, LA could do some damage. But right now, as much as I love LA, I can't put them up there with the rest powerhouses of the West, and I'm just being honest. But let's move on real quick. Lone Wolf.
Yep.
We got the old hockey net going on, huh?
Oh yeah, there's some team that is surprising me.
Okay,
There's
well,
some team that has been disappointing.
I need you. Yeah. Talk to me. Tell me what you got over there. What you got
Well,
going
right
on
now,
in hockey wall?
well, right now, the surprising team overall, I'm no not Colorado. Colorado's healthy. Utah Mammoth kind of got me intrigued.
I've been hearing about them.
Like Utah Mammoth had me very intriguing as far as winning, because if you look at it over the last 10 games, they have won like nearly what? 3, 6, 7, 8 games. They're 8-3. They're 8-3-0. And on top of the division with Colorado. Now, granted, Colorado is healthy. That's the best healthy that Colorado been since they won the Stanley Cup. They also re-signed Nicholas to an 8-year extension. So that'll give him a little breathing room for that 8 years. Martin Nicholas came from Carolina in that trade for Reckoning. Then they Reckoning got shipped down to give him a contract. So that was going on that side. On the east side, Montreal, I knew they were that good, but I didn't know they were that super good. They surprised me. I know New Jersey, I'm having a little concern about them. And this is how New Jersey is. They start out fast. And then when the season goes in the end, they die out. Mm-hmm. And most of the time that has to do with injuries to their main players, like they did last year. But New Jersey is still that good. Pittsburgh trying to resurrect themselves a little bit from me not betting them, and I won't bet them anyway. I don't care if they're 7-2-2. They got to prove to me that they worth my money. Okay, so Florida deal with some injuries. And on top of that, Edmonton, we know they're well. They start out slow 26 games, and then they pick up the pace. And even though they give Connor McDavid a 2-year extension, their window for a championship is closing back. Because guys like Seattle, it's coming. Winnipeg is coming. And as long as for Winnipeg, as long as you still got the best goaltender in the world and Halifax, they're going to be up there for years to come. So that's the inside scoop on it.
Question. I've been hearing. I know you've been having some teams that you just couldn't trust, like last year. Do you have teams like that? Are you feeling like now, or it's too early?
Too early.
No, it ain't too early. Because Tampa Bay, I can't trust them right now. I don't know who this Tampa Bay Lightning identity is. I don't know who they are. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out what they are. Rangers are in rebuilding right now because they got rid of Chris Kreider, who went to Anaheim. They got rid of most of their players from last year and this year. So I don't know too much of their identity on it. And with Anaheim, who is coming on the rise since they trade Trevor Zegras to Philadelphia, they might close in, but I got to keep an eye on Anaheim a little bit more. They got veterans, yes, but I got to keep an eye on Anaheim a little bit more and see if they were trustworthy.
So keep an eye while you're doing that. Keep an eye on Toronto and on Boston.
No, I can keep an eye on them too. Toronto, they choke at big moments. Boston, they kind of rebuilding, and they're gonna get pieces surrounded by David Pasternak.
Wasn't Toronto was number one in the Eastern Conference, right? Last year, right?
No, they were number one in the Eastern Conference. They were like number. I think they were like number two in their division.
Okay.
Toronto fell off at the end.
Right. Who was number one in the Eastern Conference last year?
Capitals.
Yeah, I said the Capitals ended up being number one.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now Capitals are off to a balanced start. They try to find their identity a little bit. Despite Ovechkin in his 22nd year in the NHL at 40 years old, yeah, think about that too. But the Capitals going to most likely be all right because they got some young guns.
I was about to say
covering that spot.
Didn't he just come from an injury too? Wasn't he injured near the end of the season? And he just getting back really in the groove?
No.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't him that got injured. So yeah, that's the outcome. But I can't trust Toronto. I give Toronto too many chances, and they're like the Atlanta Falcons of the NHL.
Okay. Now, let's move on, gentlemen. Let's move on, gentlemen, to Saturday. We got some Saturday games. We got some Saturday games, some big top 25 games on Saturday. So I will give you the big games that that's going on. And you tell me how you think it's gonna go. We'll give the first one here. We got Ohio State at home against Penn State. Ohio State is favored by 20 points. Over under 45 and a hook. Penn State got no James Franklin. How I feel about the stench leaving, but can't get right.
Ohio State definitely should get through this game. They should definitely get through this game. I mean, I like Nicholas Singleton. I like Allen. I like both of them as a nice running back tandem and stuff like that. But the OSU is OSU, and they play and they playing in OSU. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Ohio State. They're gonna dog on Penn State. Not gonna cover the spread. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say they're about 21. I can see that. I can see Penn State getting blown out.
Oh. Wow. Look what Miami did.
Turn the ball over.
Fumbleitis.
There they go.
Hey.
Fumbleitis in Derrick Henry's zone. Whoa! Yep, that's all fumbleitis. Oh, Jesus. Lone Wolf, talk to me. Penn State.
Why are we talking about this game? Why? Penn State had not beat a Big Ten team in a minute.
They haven't beaten a Big Ten team all season.
Exactly. So why am I talking about this game? Ohio State's going to cover. And that Matt Patricia defense is not a joke. So why are we talking about this? The hell of Penn State. Penn State just trying to get through the season and go home and just rest until next season. Ooh, breaking news. LSU and the coach about to part ways.
The athletic director.
Athletic director. They're going to get rid of him.
Oh, is that done already? Oh, Jesus.
He's at the
almost at the one. He'll get there.
No.
He'll get there.
Hold on.
He'll get there.
No, Eric again. Get to him again.
King Henry.
Beat him again. Beat him to him again.
Beat the beast.
Nope.
Get that beast out the way.
Yep. Get him out the way. Feed him. Let him get him there.
Let him
get him there.
2 touchdowns. This how he gets to. Get this one out the way.
Yeah, get this one here.
We don't waste no time. We ain't wasting
Nope. Let him get
Nope.
there. Let us get this stuff done out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
speaking of LSU, I'm glad he kind of brought that up. I ain't want to get that far.
but hold on. Give me a pick first.
OSU BTA belt to ass. It's not even a discussion. It's like I don't understand why Big Noon decided they want to go to Indiana to see UCLA. That was the worst decision they could have done by going there and watching a 56-6 blowout game on national television. They ain't had to do that.
They're going.
Wait. Mark Andrews scored?
First touchdown. Mark
Yeah.
Andrews.
Fancy football. Thank you.
First one.
Come on now.
No, they got sucked in. They were all surrounding King Henry and forgot about Mark Andrews.
Per usual.
Basically, per usual. Yep. Rob, what you got?
Belt. Yeah, BTA for them. That's a belt to ass situation. But with LSU, I need to have a word with the governor of Louisiana. I need to have a word with him, sir. Let's get one thing straight and one thing straight only. You don't run LSU. You don't run LSU. That is not your place. Your place is the state, not the university. I get the university is the one that makes the most of the money out of the state, but that ain't your place. You're about to get this man fired over the fact that he's not letting you pick the next head coach. That is the dumbest thing.
Politics.
I get it's politics, but it's still the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire
life.
No.
You know that's Rob. You know what that's called? Privilege of power.
And then let's call it what it is. He's a booster, and he wants to use the power to be the next head coach.
Yeah.
But the problem is this athletic director has been the one that's picked most of these head coaches for all of these other sports at LSU that are winning. He picked.
But look up. Wait. But look, like we talked about the last time we was live. Look how much money he cost LSU too.
But I don't think. But again, I don't. Now that I'm hearing all this, I don't think Brian Kelly was his pick. I think this was the governor's pick of his choice. I think this was his pick. He wanted Brian Kelly, and he said, "I'll probably give you whatever you need to get Brian Kelly to come down to LSU."
Wow.
How did Brian Kelly come up with a New York accent and turn around in one, not even a month? 1 month. Now all of a sudden he want to try a Southern accent, like he from Louisiana.
Like he from the bayous.
Hold up. You couldn't even win at Notre Dame. And now you can't win at LSU. And now you probably not gonna have a job for a good while. At this point, let this athletic director pick the next coach. He got you a championship in baseball. He got you a championship in basketball. You do realize this same one that picked Ed Oregon that won you the last national championship with what you got. You might want to let this AD do his job and pick the one that he actually wants that can fit the culture of LSU that is needed to be back. Because if you let this AD go, it might be easy to pick another head coach. It's hard to find an athletic director that can build a foundation the way you want.
You ain't lying. That's true. That is true.
So you better watch what you do next time, Mr. Governor of Louisiana.
Oh, let me help y'all.
Excuse me, gentlemen. We have a special guest that is coming on. That is coming on to the scene. Are you ready then there, sir? No, you're not. No, you're not ready. He looks ready. He looks ready. He is ready. I think he is ready.
What's going on?
Yes, he is ready.
Oh, I said that look like Kev. There he is. Hello, Kev.
Going on, partner?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's going on with you?
Cooling.
First of all, talk to me real quick. Ravens, Dolphins, what you got?
It's gonna be the Ravens, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if it's a close game, I ain't gonna sit here and say that Miami can win. But I say Baltimore, don't let it be a close game. Go out there, Lamar. You ain't played in about 4 weeks. You should be nice and freshly ready to go. Go out there and blow them out, so we can go ahead and turn the TV off at halftime.
Well, Kev, I can give you a little help. Miami fumbled the ball and turn around. The Baltimore Ravens scored the first touchdown with Mark Andrews.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's move on real quick. We have another big game coming up this weekend. Georgia, number 5, going on the road to.
So where?
Going to where?
Georgia is favored right over a touchdown.
Hold on, we missed that because you said Georgia was going on the road. Let me see what they got. Oh, they got Florida.
Sorry.
Swamp Patch.
Georgia's on the road.
Swamp Bowl.
Georgia's on the road against Florida. Yes, Georgia's on the road against Florida, and Georgia is a 7.5-point favorite.
Woo,
Over
that's
50.5.
Because it's a rival matchup. You know, look, they kind of meet. It's kind of like it's kind of in Florida's favor, but I think they say they're in Jacksonville, right? This the game that's
they're in
Yes, it's in Florida. Yes,
in Florida. Yeah,
it's the middle between the two. It's the one place in between the two cities, two teams that they can meet. That's not that far from each other. I think Florida can drive 3 hours, and then Georgia can drive 3 hours because Athens is far away from Florida. So yeah, that's where they meet. That's why they meet in Jacksonville. But that's why they're 7.5.
All right. With that said, locked in. What you got?
We're gonna go ahead and say Georgia gonna do their thing. Georgia gonna win. Georgia gonna win. They favorite for a reason. They should handle Florida. Florida been struggling all year. They just fired their head coach. We don't know what type of scheme they're gonna come out in. So Georgia.
All right. Locked. Can I get right, Sam?
I want to say that, but I don't know why. Something about Georgia on the road. They don't play the same way they play at home and stuff like that. So I'm going to say Georgia, and I'm going to say Florida. I'm saying Florida will cover the spread just because it's in Florida. Florida will cover the spread. I'm going to say Georgia by a field goal.
Not mad at it. I think Florida can cover it, like you said. We don't know what type of scheme they're going to run now that they got a new head coach. It could open up the playbook more, but I think Kirby has seen enough of Florida that he knows the tricks of the trade. I think, especially they had a bye week. Keep forgetting this. They had a bye week last week, so now they got fresh. They're ready to go to finish out the season. I think they'll be ready to go because I'll tell you this now. Boy, we get to November 28th, and the Battle of Georgia is the standings is where they are right now. If it stays the way that is, they might have to move this time. They might have to move this game time. This game time is 3:30.
It's gonna be wait. Is it gonna be in Athens or is it gonna be at Georgia Tech?
It's in the swamp.
Oh, they gotta come to Atlanta. No.
It's gonna be in the swamp.
It's gonna be in Atlanta.
Florida. Gainesville.
No, Antonio, I ain't talking about that.
I ain't talking about that. We off that.
Look, I'm saying the last.
We talking about Georgia Tech in Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia's headed Georgia right now. They're 5-8. If
Yeah.
this way going into the last game,
they're going to have to make that a primetime game.
They're going to have to, because there's no way they can make this.
That game going to be a the way Tech been playing with that Heinz King dude.
Yeah, no, that needs to be a primetime game if they stay where they at. But that's what I say. But for right now, this should be Georgia's game. This should be Georgia's favorite. They should take this one. I don't think they're going to take it easy, because Florida never takes it easy on Georgia.
Never take it easy with them.
So rival games, I throw the records out the book and just who's the better team. And for this particular case, I'll take Georgia. And I'll take them by 7.
Shit. I think that shit might go into overtime.
Even better. No matter what.
By a field goal.
Let me get Georgia to win this game. Somebody echoing. All right. Let me get Georgia to win this game. Florida maybe 3-1 at home. At home was true. But they're 2-4 in the SEC division.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Hold on.
That was saying you're 3-1 at home. Georgia's 2-0 on the road. But Florida is 2-4 in the division. That's not something that impressed me, guy. I think Georgia will win this game. Georgia will cover. That's simple.
No, he didn't. No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
he missed it.
Mike was so mad he should have just went for it. What are you so mad for? He just went for it then.
Oh boy.
Out there screaming and shit.
The kicker can't kick.
Who missed the kick? Robert Patterson?
Yeah, the Miami kicker. He can't make a kick after he just made one earlier.
Yeah. He made one earlier. Yeah. What is it? It's still 7-3. It's still 7-3, right?
Yeah.
7-0.
No, it's 7-3.
7-3.
No, I said 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I got Georgia, but I think it'll be. I'll take. I will actually take Georgia. I think it'll be a close game, though. Something like a 24-17-ish game. I don't know. Just for some reason, Georgia been playing close games this year. Wouldn't shock me if they end up in another one. One last big game. Oklahoma City is both 6-2.
You said Oklahoma and Tennessee?
Yeah, both.
Where they playing at?
I just said Tennessee. The last one is Tennessee. They in Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee is favored by a field goal over under 57.
Over. And I think Oklahoma will win. I got Oklahoma. That John Mateer. That's a bad quarterback right there, man. I like him.
Okay.
I like that quarterback for Oklahoma.
Rob?
I got no dog in any of these two teams. I can't stand neither one of them. I can't. I mean, Tennessee is just, they're always good, but they can never take that next level. Oklahoma tries to be the big team in a big world, and they can't do it. They never will do it.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's like they came to the SEC at the absolute wrong time. They should have stayed in Big 12. Probably could have dominated.
Man, Man.
But it's just I don't like neither one of these teams. I don't know why they get the prime time slot, but I guess because they haven't been in Rocky Mount all year long, so I guess this is their chance to go. I mean, it's a nice place to see. I ain't gonna lie. Tennessee, the University of Tennessee is very nice. Outside of that, I got no dog in this fight. But if I got to pick, I only roll with Oklahoma because of the fact I think offensive. If this goes into a shootout, Tennessee can't.
Oklahoma gonna win that.
I would say Tennessee can't match gun for gun with them, and that's just something I just can't see. I think Oklahoma's defense will probably make one key stop that will be bigger than Tennessee's key stop, and then it'll be down to the quarterback. If it's down to the quarterbacks, I'll take the quarterback from Oklahoma than I would for Tennessee.
Okay.
It'll go over. Whatever the points are, let them go over because both these teams can play. Plus, Oklahoma needs a payback anyway after the embarrassment they did against Texas. Sorry, Tennessee. You got to be
the over-under is 55 in the hook.
You said 55 in the hook?
Yep.
Oh, that's definitely going up there.
Mm-hmm.
This could be one of the games that might go into overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is tough. Oklahoma do have a defense. Tennessee have an ugly defense. Both of them are 6-2. This may be their last, but both one of them loses. Bye-bye college playoff football. Bye-bye playoff berth.
Oh, no question. I don't think there's going to be a team this year that's going to be a three-loss team that's going to make the playoffs.
And will never be.
Never will be. They're going to open this playoff up one more time, but I don't think it's going to be this year.
So Tennessee got the number 2 scoring offense in the nation. But Oklahoma got number 5 scoring defense in the nation.
That's where the trick gets to.
Defense win games.
Yep. Especially in the
college.
college.
Here's the caviar. Oklahoma's ranked
The what?
33rd in offense, to the 33rd in scoring offense, but Tennessee defense is god awful.
Yeah. So there you go.
So
one got a better defense than the other.
Yeah. So without doubt, this is gonna go over definitely. I'm gonna take the Booner Sooners to win this game. I like Tennessee, but your defense is compromised, and Booner Sooners have been good on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you the Booner Sooners outright. I'll take the plus. I'll take the plus 115.
Okay.
Locked in a phone call.
I'm here.
Oh. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in a minute.
Because I was gonna say after this week they're gonna start doing the playoff polls next. Because this is what, week 8, right?
This is week 10.
Yeah, they should start doing the right now. Then they're gonna start the playoff polls after this week.
Okay. So I mean, one thing I would say,
what's they rank? They rank number 10.
Yeah, man. Yeah, really. We took that bad.
Yeah, I know. They lost to Louisville. I told you Louisville was tough.
Yeah. One thing, see, that's the thing about. This is the one thing I'm worried about with Oklahoma. Ever since John Mateer came back, Oklahoma been struggling.
I don't think he's fully healthy. I think he came back to order with that thumb injury.
And that's what I'm worried with this game, because Tennessee is not to be slept on.
No.
But until then, I've been back in Oklahoma. I've been liking Oklahoma 2 straight weeks, and Oklahoma has failed me. So that I guess I will have to fade them until they show me otherwise. Give me Tennessee.
I ain't mad at it.
I'll be the Lone Ranger on this one.
Wow. Charlotte stormed back.
Don't sleep on Charlotte. Don't sleep on them.
That's the team in the East people better worry about this year. They
But
got
you can't.
they got weapons on that team, man.
When
Oh,
healthy.
actually, hold on. Before we go to the NFL and go start to talk about this slate, last thing we were talking about earlier as the biggest surprising storyline in the NBA so far. Locked in, quickly, give me one.
Austin Reeves. Ain't nobody talking
Oh,
about him. My man dropped 150 points in 3 games. Do you hear me? 150 points. Ain't nobody talking about him. Ain't nobody think about him. But guess what? He 3-0. He ain't played with Luca, LeBron. He ain't got none of his star players. And the man is dropping 150 points silently. Double yesterday. A man has 16 assists. Do you hear me? 30 points, 16 assists. If he ain't out there surprising people, I don't know what y'all watching.
Shoot. Hey, Ali, what have we've always said about Austin Reeves when it comes to the betting odds? When he's by himself,
He's a problem.
bet on him. Bet up. Bet up. Now, when he's got help, go back down. But when he's all alone, kick it up.
He's a problem.
Kick it up.
great assist, all of that. But y'all ready to go to this NFL Sunday slate?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, we got a Sunday slate going on. Week 9. Lord Jesus, brothers, week 9 already?
No.
Woo! Lord, week 9 already, Lord. That's the one thing about NFL season. It'll go by so fast.
Oh,
But,
Jesus. Mark Andrews for 2.
2 touchdowns?
Two of them
Yep.
things.
Ooh, let's go, Mark. Fantasy football, baby.
well, right now, we got 4 teams
Well,
on
he
a
couldn't
bye.
score it. Both of them was receiving. That means Lamar got 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about.
So, right now, you got the Browns, the Jets, the Bird Gang, and the Bucks this week on a bye.
Yep.
Lord, some pretty hefty weapons there this week. So with that said, let's go to the game. First game, we got Falcons and us. Wow, ain't that something? We are favored 5.5 over under 44.5. Well, you got it first. Go take it.
Oh boy. Oh, it depends on the injury of Drake London, a limited practice.
Not
And Jake
good.
Matthew, the offensive line. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go with the nearest healthiest team. Give me the Patriots to win this game. And take the over. And something tells me that let's find out that maybe Stephon TM28 Diggs may go in the end zone.
All right, Rob, what you got?
I said this fool too long with it. You worried about Drake London. How about the person that's got to throw to Drake London? We don't even know if it's going to be Michael Penix or Kirk Cousins. And either way, you can't even both of these players cannot deal with New England's defense. Let's just call it what it is. New England's defense is too good right now. They're top 5 in defense. Top 5 in offense. Drake London, Drake May has been a sight for sore eyes. And let's just call a spade a spade. And I'm gonna go ahead and might make an actual bold prediction on this, and Ali, you might fall out of my chair when I say this. New England might be the number 1 team in the AFC right now. and it might stay that way when it comes to the polls. They might have the best all said and done.
I say number. If anything, number 2.
I'm talking about when it's all said and done and week 18 is over with. They might be the number 1 team in the AFC because they have the easiest schedule all the way through. They only play one more team that they've already beaten once already. And they got to come to Foxborough. That's the problem. If they can't win in their own building, they have a very hard time going to Foxborough and winning. So New England should not only win this game, this should be another belt to ass game because I don't trust this Atlanta Falcons. They are frauds. They can give Bijan Robinson the ball all they want, but they're going to stop him right there in their tracks because that is the number 1 goal for the New England Patriots. Stop the run. That has been Mike Vrabel's MO since day one.
Even when he was with Tennessee.
Bijan Robinson and make Kirk Cousins throw. We already saw what Kirk Cousins did against Miami.
Jesus Christ.
And that was a bad defense. Now they got to come outside and play a great defense.
Let's just hurt Kirk Cousins don't play. Let's hurt Michael Penix. Let's hope Michael Penix do play.
Even
you don't limited practice.
You're dealing with that defense. That defense is ferocious.
But when you got a mobile quarterback, that can't help out on the offense.
Okay.
And Michael Penix is he's good on the run.
But he ain't no Josh Allen, and they already dealt with that, and they slowed
down. Right.
So if I could slow down the MVP of the league, I could slow down anybody.
Right. So, I got you. You're right.
Yeah.
Take the spread where it's at right now. It's at 5.5. Please take that.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Oh, no. Yeah.
This should be 7. This is disrespectful.
Yeah, and get right.
Before you go.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this.
Can't get right before you go.
Hey, you cut me off. You wait your turn.
No. You cut me off on numerous occasions. Don't like that, don't you?
Children.
But unfortunately, like this, you can't run without with that knee bruise. But go ahead.
You could say that shit, but anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna say this: the Patriots will win. I agree with Rob. They will cover the spread. I know the spread was 5.5. That is disrespectful, and they playing in Foxborough, so they got the advantage. But I will say that on the X factors, Bijan Robinson, it depends on who the quarterback is. If Kirk Cousins is the quarterback, they ain't gonna have no way of beating the Patriots. Not at all. Michael Penix, this is his second year. They might have a better chance with him because the Atlanta offense runs different with him. But I will say the Patriots will win the game. And believe it or not, my anytime touchdown for that game is Stephon Diggs. He should be light. I hope he gonna light that secondary up.
He should.
He definitely should. Even though the Falcons, they do got one of the league's best, not the best, but they got one of the league's best passing defense. But and it's strong. But I think Stephon Diggs, Stephon Diggs should light up the secondary. Plus he's on my fantasy football too. So yeah.
And what you got? I think he just stepped off. Okay. I will take us. I will take the spread. I just don't trust
that.
Oh, I just being honest and serious because I don't trust none of Atlanta's quarterbacks right now. Cousins playing like trash, and Michael Penix ain't been showing me much. And you talk about Drake London might not even be there Sunday. That's a problem.
Yeah,
so we could stop the run. So yeah, I think we could cover. I think we have one of the best offensive lines in the league. I don't think Drake May will have a problem. I think we're gonna be fine at home. Anytime touchdown, I'll give Keyshawn Booty the end zone. Yeah, we'll cover.
Yeah, Diggs is due. He's due for a breakout game this year. He's due for it.
He did have his breakout game. Buffalo over 160 yards.
Okay, he's due for another one. Fancy football. Whatever. Let's go.
You know what? Go somewhere and behave. Anyways, next game we have the Vikings going against the Lions. 5.5. Oh, there you go, locked in. There you go. Pats, Falcons, call it quick.
Pat, if they don't, like you said, they don't know what quarterback gonna play. I don't take my chances on that. Patriots been looking good all season for real. Pat it is, Foxborough it is. Let's take us home, baby.
Okay, Vikings, Lions, 8.5. Ed, over under 48 and a hook. Lone Wolf, you're jumping off. That is a no.
Anytime touchdown, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Rob, you jumping off?
I'm driving it. Why would I get off?
Okay.
Driving it. I don't get off.
Gotcha.
Detroit defense. This seeing JJ McCarthy. Detroit defense.
All right. Can I get right?
I'm taking Detroit to win this game. I'm taking Detroit to win this game. Anytime touchdown. I'm going to say I'm going to say Laporta.
All right. Detroit. But this my thing with touchdown. I'm taking Gibbs for 2. Ain't no defense out there. Gibbs gonna have a field there.
All right. I'm not jumping off either. Rob, question: are we going underground this week?
Are we what?
Are we going in the underground?
Yeah, we good. We good.
50 piece?
Oh yeah.
Jameer Gibbs.
Look, he owes you, so yeah. He owes you, so yeah. Yeah, he owes you from Cook. So yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if they ain't gonna do it to Cook, I need him to do it against your ass. So hey,
hey, he's long overdue for it. So look, the tandem needs to score.
Well, guess what? You got Lion players, I got Lion players, so it'll be one hell of a chess match this week.
Hey, we need a tandem to score. That's all it matters.
Yeah. Oh man, just like old times. Every time we go against each other, we always at the top of the standings. It's funny. Yeah. Rob is 6. Rob, what? 6-3. 5-3, 6-2.
No, I only lost twice. I'm 5-2. You're 6-1.
I'm 6-1. He's 5-2. We always on the top of the standings all the time.
I have sole possession of third place thanks to beating Bart. Sorry, Bart.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah. Big game this week will definitely tell asylum implication between Rob and I. won't be no greater place to sell it than on the ground because we always have beef. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I take Detroit. I think they're gonna cover, man. I don't trust JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy. I don't know what he gonna look like in the first week back, and I just don't trust quarterback in the first week back, especially with a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
Detroit at home is dangerous. I think they're gonna bust their ass, belt the ass. Yeah. Chargers Titans. This might be another belt to ass, depending on what we see. 9.5 point favorites over under 43 on a hook. Locked in. What you got?
Chargers, man. I'm thinking they gonna bounce back. Can't Tennessee still in the world, man. They in a tornado. They trying to get out. They can't get out. That's what it is right now. So I'm gonna go with my gut. Chargers gonna get they shit together and get them a W. Take the over. Take the over. Cause I don't think nobody got no defense. And then for the anytime touchdown, I'm gonna say Keenan Allen. He always get in there. He always get in there some way somehow. Keenan Allen.
Can I get right? You agree?
I agree. I agree with the Chargers. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the Chargers. To win the game. My anytime touchdown. My anytime touchdown. I'm going to say is Vidal.
All right. Rob, you agree?
Yeah, lad.
Long what we make it for?
Make it 4. Johnston.
Make it 5. Y'all all said the same. The guys I like for a touchdown. But that tight end that they got over there for the Chargers ain't been looking too bad after all, huh? So he had a touchdown last week, and that boy looked like he could run. So I think he might get there. Not a bad pick. Next one we got the Colts against the Steelers.
Ooh, that's the game.
You sure about that? Colts favor 3 on the road over under 50 on a hook. Can't get right. You said it's a good game. Talk to me.
I'm going to say this is going to be the coach challenge right here to see if they really number one in the AFC. You going to Pittsburgh is one of the hardest places to win the game. So I'm going to say the Colts will pull out the game, and they're going to win it by a nail biter. They're going to win it by 1 point. And I'm going to say the anytime touchdown because their secondary is they weakness. I'm going to say is Michael Pittman or Tyler Allen.
And Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
Uh-huh. So you're putting you're putting on the fact that $179 million defense is going to stop the number 2 ranked offense, number 1 rushing offense in a close game where I don't even know why this game is even 3.5. That is so disrespectful.
Because they playing in Pittsburgh.
And it's still disrespectful. After what I just saw what Green Bay just did, if Green Bay can do that, I can only imagine when the Colts come there. Are you kidding me? Green Bay had Green Bay, really? You saw what Green Bay did to them on a Sunday night?
Mm-hmm.
On Sunday night, they methodically beat their ass. Methodically beat their ass. And the bad part about it is the score doesn't even reflect how bad they beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a team that has been scoring 30 points in every game except for 1. Steelers are old. They're old.
Any given Sunday.
Oh, no. It might be any given Sunday, but guess what, sir? It's November now. It's starting to get cold. You know how it is. Look, you know how it is when you're old and all of a sudden your body don't move the same way it did. No.
You tried it.
No, I'm being serious. Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old and he about to deal with a different type of cold. Green Bay's cold is cold, but this is a different type of cold.
Green Bay is colder than Pittsburgh.
Different type of cold that you're dealing with. Look, he dealt with that when he was in his 20s and 30s. We're talking about 40. This is a different type of cold for a different type of age for a different type of player. Why do you think Tom Brady went to Tampa? He didn't want to deal with that type of cold no more. He likes 70. He likes 70 and 80 degrees and warm environments. Why do you think he wins? Aaron Rodgers should have took the same route, but nobody wanted it except for that one. Well, guess what, sir? Now your team, now your $179 million defense is about to deal with the possibly not only offensive player of the year, but MVP of the year.
Uh-huh.
Jonathan Taylor is going to run up as R. Kelly says, left, side, round and round.
No, don't do that.
We're gonna do the love slide on them all day long.
Side. Not left, bro. Don't do that.
I'm saying left, because that's what he's gonna treat all them linebackers and DNs. Left, side to side, spin around. He might even jump over one of them.
You could say Chris Brown, left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it, right, do it.
This game ain't gonna look. This game is gonna look. You talking about the coming out party of the Colts? No, the world is about to see who the Indianapolis Colts are. So, world, get ready, because Carly is going to remind y'all why this team is the number one team in the AFC. So, in the words of Birdman, put some respect on the Colts. 3-point favorite. You lost your mind. Take that 3-point. That's a gimme.
No.
Give me the Steelers to win this game. There's moments that I love the Colts. I appreciate the Colts, but I smell a little booby trap.
Yep.
And this
just like last week with San Francisco and Houston. That was a booby trap.
So this might be a booby trap for the Colts. So give me the Steelers to win this game outright. Give me DK Metcalf to go in. Because the secondary has no answer for a guy like DK Metcalf.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay. Excuse me?
Thank you, because I'm saying the same thing.
Locked in. What you got?
I don't totally disagree with Lone Wolf. Mike Tomlin has made the playoffs, I think, like last 10 years, man. And the one thing he don't do is lose multiple times in a row. That defense is going to fuck. I feel like y'all know I don't believe in Daniel Jones. Y'all already know this. I say Daniel Jones, this is the time to prove me wrong, because if you lose this game, you can be the same Daniel Jones in my eyes. You the most picks in the world, boy. That's what I think. I think once he sees a complete defense from the defensive line to the secondary to the linebackers, when he see a bunch of dogs, Ramsey blitzing from the corner, you got Joey Porter in the back, Slay in the back. TJ Watt on the line. Haywood on the line. Who the linebacker? Queen? Or is it Queen?
McQueen.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's a lot of dogs, bro. And that's what I like about Pittsburgh defense. They got some dogs. And that's why I'm rolling with Lone Wolf. I think Pittsburgh is going to win it. I think Pittsburgh going to win. I think DK going to get in the end zone. That's going to be a great game.
Thank you, Kev. Appreciate that's what I said.
We waiting on Daniel Jones. This is what I want to see. I want to see Daniel Jones down by 7, 2-3 minutes in the fourth quarter. What you gonna do, bro? I ain't say go hand it to Jonathan Taylor so he could break 70 yards. I said what Daniel Jones gonna do.
Y'all do realize y'all do realize
down Sim.
Y'all do realize that he was down against the Broncos when they played us, and he stormed back and won the game.
Yeah,
We've seen this. He's played a great defense before. And
stop it! Don't I hear it? Yeah.
If I were you, did you don't you start your mess? 44-24. Stay over there.
I didn't even say that.
Think about it. Stay over there. 44.
I did. Sir, I did not say nothing.
Mind your business. This ain't about you.
It ain't about the damn team right now, neither. You supposed to sit there and bring them up.
My point was to him was he said they never played a great defense. They played us in week 2 and beat us by 1. You do really
look. But let me tell you something. I don't think Broncos got dogs on their team. I think they got great players. Y'all ain't got no dogs. You ain't got no ain't nobody barking over there.
Did we? Pause it. I got you. No, I got you.
They ain't barking. They meow.
I got you.
Who is Maul? Who is that?
Pause it. Rob, I got you.
Ain't them dogs over there.
I got you, Rob. Sir, did them dogs whoop your ass this past Sunday?
Look. They want no dog. They was just
Did them dogs whoop your ass this past Sunday?
Hey, Ali, Kev started this. I didn't say that.
Rob started it, man. Rob started. He brought it up.
But let's try the question again so you got to say, did them dogs that you talking about?
Use this damn team as the best defense.
Did they whoop your ass?
What defense in the league?
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Trash.
I know y'all ain't
trash.
I know they ain't talking. They got their ass whooped.
I know y'all ain't
Fuck
talking.
out of here. Nobody care about y'all damn defense. Fuck out of here with that.
You did.
I know you ain't talking.
Oh, fuck them. That's for them. Nobody care about y'all damn team defense.
You got your
You had to
ass
throw them up in there to prove a point. They ain't proving shit. They still trash.
I'm sorry.
They still trash.
I know the cow bitches are not talking.
I know they ain't talking.
With your low rank ass defense that can't even catch a cold. Y'all
can't stop nobody.
Y'all let every quarterback y'all play.
Bo Nick threw us a gift. We take that first quarter, first drive. We take
and that was the last one.
That's all right.
You never look right ever since.
It's all good.
Y'all got to play the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm picking y'all to win, but y'all better hope y'all don't screw that up. Anyways, point is,
we're not comparing the Steelers defense to y'all defense. Steelers got some dogs. They catching flags. They don't care about the referee pulling flags. Yeah,
you got to think about Steelers.
That's why I said this is going to be the game for the Colts to find out if they really the number 1 team in the AFC. Because this is a dog team. This is a old team, veteran team, and they don't. And when they playing in Pittsburgh, they don't give a fuck.
Okay. Now, hold on. Hey, Rob, let me help you out, sir. Let me you have a conversation. Colts in first place, right? Colts in first place, right? In their own division, right?
For right now.
They're in
Yeah, they
first.
are in the division. Yes.
I say
No.
Rob. I say can't get right. I say Rob.
No, not only they're
Okay,
first place in
Rob.
their division, they're first place in the AFC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's stage one. Stage two. The Steelers are in first place in their own division, right?
By the
Yeah.
skin of their teeth, yes.
By the skin of the
Okay.
teeth. By the
Okay.
skin.
Okay. Then and three. So basically, what I'm trying to take away is this: there's two top divisions going at the war. The only difference is I still pick the Steelers regardless. The only difference is Steelers defense is a little bit old compared to Broncos defense a little bit young.
They more physical.
We made one mental mistake.
Little old.
That's it.
Hold on. I'm talking about the little old part. This defense is the highest paid ranked defense. It's the highest paid defense. Highest paid defense. And they let puppies come into their house on a Sunday night. And the bad part about it was it won't even just one. It was only one person that destroyed them. And it wasn't even a wide receiver. It wasn't a running back. It was a tight end that dropped 152 yards and 2 touchdowns in a loss. So if Tucker Kraft can put up 152 receiving yards, what the hell do you think Tylen Warren is going to do?
That's why I said it depends on the scheme. The coach come in there.
There is no depending on the scheme when it comes to this offense.
Don't trip. Don't trip, bro.
First of all,
Pittsburgh is tough. Even though
if they play man, which you know they're going to do, who's gonna stop Michael Pittman? Who's gonna stop Josh Downs? Who's gonna stop Tyler Warren? Who's gonna stop Jonathan Taylor? But
that's the thing right there. Who's gonna stop Jonathan Taylor?
No. Oh no, that ain't the most important part.
Why not?
Who gonna stop Alex Pierce? Who leads the league in yards per catch? Who in that Steelers defense that is 6'4", 220 pounds that can run like Alex Pierce down the middle of the field?
DK Metcalf. Oh, you said defense. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Not
Jalen Ramsey.
Not Jalen Ramsey. He too slow. Not Darius Slay. You should have caught him when he was in Philly.
Now, Robert. If you know with veterans like Pittsburgh,
you ain't got no defense. Be quiet. Stay over there. You can't say nothing about defense. You can't say nothing about defense.
But you can't say nothing. I tell you one thing.
I can say something about defense without Patrick Surtain. By the way, stay over
there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's what your defense is.
Certain. Whatever.
That's right. Your defense is certain.
But I'm saying I get you what you're saying about the Colts, but still they playing in Pittsburgh. That's
Who cares? Who cares?
Okay, brother. Okay, brother.
Can I interject, please?
Go ahead.
I understand a lot of people have different eyes in life, but what I can't understand, right, is when you have a defense, right, that's supposed to be $180 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they allow 32 points by the Jets, 33 points against the Bengals,
35 against Green Bay.
Hey, y'all talk for minutes. I let y'all talk. I need silence from you. Hush. Thank you. Like I was saying before I was interrupted by you. Bengals, 33 points. And they're one of the worst teams in the National Football League. Just 2. But they scored 32 points. The Jets on that same defense that you're talking about. Packers. They just played the Packers, right? They just put up 35 on that same team of defense you're talking about. And the Packers don't even have a better record than the Colts. And the Colts only got one solitary loss. One. And y'all mean to tell me that Colts gonna go on the road and the Steelers gonna beat that? Nah, disagree. Not a chance. Nope. Colts will win that game. Colts covering. I don't even know why in the world that spread is so a 3.5. I'll take the 3.5 too. Yeah.
The one thing the Steelers do right is stop the run.
Well, that's okay because Jonathan Taylor will hit the head on the goal post like twice.
And you do realize Jonathan Taylor is just not a runner. He's a catcher.
Uh-huh.
That's all
I understand that, but I want y'all to think about something. Look at last week with San Francisco versus Houston. Nobody thought Houston was going to beat the 49ers. And look, we said the same thing.
They did. They picked Houston for some odd reason. I didn't want to believe it, but
I didn't believe it either.
I didn't want to believe it, but they believed it, so I don't want to hear that.
But we said the same thing last week about the Niners and Houston game, and now we're saying this about this Colts and Pittsburgh game. The Colts is the only team, if I'm correct, the Colts is the only team with one loss in the NFL. That's no, the Colts got 2 losses or they got 1 loss.
No, there's 2 people with 1 loss. It's Green Bay and the Colts. I'm not saying that the Colts are due for a loss. It just ain't for this one. It ain't this one. Maybe when they play Kansas City, that might happen. But
Like I said, I did pick the Colts. I did pick the Colts to win. But it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I don't see that. I 3.5 I'll take. Anyways, 49ers, Giants.
Oh God.
Giants for another bodies, gentlemen. No Scottaboo, no Neighbors, no Jackson Dart got to deal with sometime-ish. Wanna be hands with Darius Slate. We'll see how that goes. Niners favor 2.5 on the road over under 48. Let's run this quick because we are almost at the 2-hour mark. Lone Wolf, give me the game, give me the touchdown.
Frisco, CMC.
You'll like that thing.
What you got?
Yeah, this is payback. 49ers, and I'm going with CMC as well.
Locked in?
CMC.
Can't get right?
49ers, and I'm gonna go with George Kittle.
49ers, I agree. George Kittle should have a good game.
Yes.
Next game, Panthers, Packers. Packers favor 2 touchdowns over under 44.5. Can't get right.
Packers should win, and I'm going to say, of course, my boy Josh Jacobs, fantasy football.
Locked in. What you got?
Same. I'm gonna roll with Dobbs for the touchdown.
Rob, the covering.
Yeah, because they can stop the run. So yeah, they'll cover. They'll cover the 14. I'll go Christian Watson. I spoke one the other day. We do.
All right, Wolf.
They'll cover. Give me Tucker.
Tucky.
Give me I'm still going to take Golden until otherwise.
He's definitely due. He hasn't had one yet.
Oh, in 9 weeks, I tell you this much. When Golden has his game, he gonna probably have a stupid game along with it.
This could be it.
I mean, the 152 touchdown game soon to come. Anyways, Raiders, that favor 3 points over under 4.5. No.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh.
Why me?
Quick.
Come back to me. I don't care about that game.
Rob.
If Jacksonville don't win this game, everybody getting fired. Everybody getting fired. You know what? This should be a game that Travis should dominate. Travis Hunter.
Locked in.
Jags. But we're gonna roll with TE for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's you. Can't get right.
Jacksonville, and I'm going to say Travis Etienne.
Jacksonville should win. It should cover. It's only 2.5. Brian Thomas Jr. might not play. Might play. If he's playing, Brian Thomas. If not, I'll see. I'm gonna take one off the box. Give me Parker Washington. Next one. Rams, 14.5 spread, 43 and a hook. Lone Wolf. Give me your pick with the. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a pick with the Jags and the Raiders.
Rob, you're gonna hate me for this.
No, I'm not. I told you if they lose the game, everybody getting fired.
Give me the Raiders.
It's okay.
Oh, well, I guess Jacksonville might have some job being lost. I now call this game. Saints Rams.
Rams. The Rams will win that game, but I think the Saints will cover.
Yeah, right.
Right. You tripping. You must eat too much okra.
I don't know. Because look, we ain't think that they can cover against Buffalo. They end up covering. So this could be one of these little trick ones that they might have a little slip. But I still think the Rams will win it. My normal will be Puka Nacua, but if he ain't playing, then this should be a Devontae Adams game.
I say the Rams. I'm gonna say Kyron. He's gonna have he's due for a big game.
Pookie, hey Rob, Pookie is to go.
Pookie wins.
I'm gonna go with the Rams as well. And I like Devontae.
Rams should kill them. Rams should destroy them.
That's gonna be a blowout.
I don't care who it is, a quarterback. Shuck or that rat. They both getting their ass whooped. Belt to ass. On the afternoon, big game. Chiefs, Bill. Over under 52 on the hook. Can't get right. Talk to me quick.
Woo, child. That's a tough one. But I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. And I'm gonna take. Even though I'm picking the Chiefs, I'm gonna go with James Cook.
All right, locked in.
Fantasy football.
Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen. Is this gonna be the year? I'm gonna have to say Josh, man. Josh Allen. And for anytime touchdown. You don't like Kansas City. You don't like Patrick Mahomes. We got to do something. You beat Lamar already. Let's beat all the critics. Go get you one. Buffalo. Josh
Rob.
Allen get up in there.
I don't care about Josh Allen in the regular season against the Chiefs. I care about Josh Allen in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're talking about the regular season, sir.
The reason why I'm saying this, sir, because regular season or postseason, it doesn't matter. He can't beat 15. What makes you think it's going to change now?
I agree.
We're going to find out.
I agree.
15 wins.
Me
and Kareem Hunt gets in.
That's a sleeper. That's a sleeper.
I can't hear it, Carl.
Is this your king?
Oh shit! Here you go.
Look, is this your king?
I benched him this week. I don't trust it. I benched him this week. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I'm going with, is this your king?
Okay. The way this Chief team been looking the last what month?
Hold on, can't get right. For viewers that don't know Lone Wolf, what are you referring to? You're referring to the Bills. All right, go ahead, quick.
Yeah. Bills will win this game. And give me Josh Allen to get in the end zone.
All right, I'll give up. Okay, simple stat, and I'm only going by stats. Josh Allen is 4-1 in the regular season, 0-4 in the postseason. Give me Josh Allen right now because he's in the regular season. Give me Josh Allen. Give me James Cook to get in the end zone. Buffalo keep it close. Buffalo win the game. Buffalo always wins in the regular season, but I don't care what happens in the regular season. In the postseason, they'll probably run into Patrick Mahomes again and they'll lose. Next, last but not least, Seattle going to Washington. Seattle 2.5 over under 47.5. Lone Wolf.
I don't trust Commanders because no Jalen Daniels. Give me Seattle to win this game. And anytime touchdown. Oh, give me Zach Charbonnet.
Well,
Seattle, JSN. Enough said.
I'm over receiving the league right now. Locked in, Sam?
Same exact as Rob. JSN. Seattle on the road, man. That defense ain't nothing to play. That's the number one defense, all you Denver fans, just let you know. Now, that's a defense. They got some dogs. It's a difference. Thank you. That's all I got to say.
That I can agree on.
Seattle's, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Seattle,
I got Seattle, and I'm taking Kenneth Walker.
Seattle, great on the road, great defense. Sam Darnold playing great. JSN the number one receiver right now. JSN probably about 100 yards. Marshall Lattimore, you're gonna have a nightmare this week.
You choked up.
He's gonna get. Look, it's gonna be a lot of holding and pass interference penalties.
Oh yeah.
Going JSN for 2?
Oh yeah. Especially if you got Marshawn Lattimore on you.
Yeah. Light him up.
Hello.
Well, we'll see how that goes. But for now, gentlemen, we will get our way out of here until Sunday night. Right now, currently, score is 14-6. Baltimore is up 8 going to the half. We will see how that goes at the rest of the night. Until Sunday night, we will all be back here Sunday night on the aftermath. And one more thing quickly before we go. Do we get a game? Do we get a game 7?
No,
Yes.
It's over. It's
yes.
over. Vlad ain't letting it happen.
Wait. It's 3-2 Dodgers, right?
3-2 Toronto.
Blue Jays.
Yes.
No. No.
I say
Not in
yes.
Toronto, bro.
No.
And they got Guzman at the mound, bro.
If you
Blue
gotta think
Jays.
about it,
Let me tell you something about Toronto Blue Jays. For all the championships they had, for every time they finished the series was a game 6.
Um,
They just brought up the memory of Joe Carter. If y'all well, this before some of y'all time, especially you, Ali and Rob. But Joe Carter hit the game-winning home run, game 6 for the Blue Jays to win the title. It's gonna go into extra innings, and Toronto gonna finish them in 6.
I say
Yaya is great. Yaya is great on the road. Yaya is clutch. Yaya will be clutch.
yeah.
He'll be ready. Shut them off. He'll go 7.
Two
Series,
things.
series too good to go 7. Series too good. He'll go 7.
Two things. Yaya is good on the road. That's what Alex said. And two, when Drake bet on a team, it don't look good.
Oh, damn.
You forgot about that part.
Yeah.
And with said, that's why I went ahead. I went against Drake. By the way, I'll see y'all in the chat. As for y'all viewers, good night. See y'all Sunday night, and have a happy Halloween. Please, gentlemen, please, everybody, if you're out there trick or treating this weekend, please be safe. Please be safe. Please be careful out there, and look out for everybody while we're doing this government shutdown. Um, it's about to get really crazy. Hopefully, the government can get itself right. But for now, we out of here. Until then, the brothers, we are out. Peace. Have a blessed weekend. See